Welcome, everyone. This isn't just another corporate biopsy. Today we're looking at the big three: Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta. They used to be software kings. Now, they're basically real estate developers for digital brains. Grab your coffee, it's about to get expensive. Think the space race was a big deal? These three just spent $292 billion on AI. To put that in perspective, that's like building 15 international space stations in a single year. The action title today? It's no longer about who has the biggest AI, it's about who can actually make the damn thing run without going broke. Here's the plot twist. Everyone is obsessed with generative AI, that's the situation. But building it is making their wallets scream. The complication. The question is, who survives the bill? Spoiler alert, Alphabet is playing chess, Meta is playing poker, and Amazon is currently trying to buy the entire casino. Look at Amazon. They spent $128 billion this year. If you stack that in $1 bills, you could literally walk to the moon and back. They aren't just investing, they are conducting a saturated offensive. It's like buying every single GPU on the planet just so your neighbor can't have one. Time for some accounting magic. Meta says their servers last 5.5 years. Amazon says 5. This sounds boring, right? Wrong. This tiny tweak is like Meta telling the IRS they're, quote, healthier than they really are, boosting their pocket money by $2.6 billion without selling a single extra ad. It's the corporate version of using a beauty filter on your bank statement. Alphabet is the only one who owns the whole farm. They grow the seeds, TPUs, they own the soil, Google Cloud, and they sell the bread, Search. Their ironwood chip is their secret weapon. It makes thinking 30% cheaper. While others are renting their brains from NVIDIA, Google is building their own. Google Cloud is finally the golden goose. It's growing at 36%. Imagine a teenager who finally stopped asking for allowance and started paying the mortgage. That's what's happening here. AI didn't just save the cloud, it turned it into a high-speed money printer. Remember when everyone said Meta was dead after Apple's privacy update? Well, Zuck's AI just performed a miracle. Their discovery engine is now so good at reading your mind that ad prices went up 9%. It turns out if you show people enough cat videos and targeted shoes, they eventually click. The year of efficiency was really the year of the great swap. They fired the generalists and hired AI wizards. Meta is spending 29% of their total lunch money just on R&D. They aren't getting smaller, they're just getting denser. It's like trading 100 mall cops for 10 Navy SEALs. This is the stress test. Alphabet has so much spare cash they could buy a small country. Amazon? Not so much. Their safety margin is thinner than a piece of single-ply toilet paper. They are betting the entire house on AI, leaving almost zero emergency fund if the market hits a pothole. Meta is losing $19 billion a year on the metaverse. That's like throwing a fleet of Ferraris into a volcano every month. But look at the glasses. Zuck wants to kill the smartphone. He wants the AI to be on your face, not in your pocket. It's a bold move to bypass Apple's App Store tax once and for all. The moonshots. Waymo is finally a real business. Robotaxis are actually driving people, not just hype. Amazon is hugging Anthropic like a life jacket. And Meta? They're giving away their llama models for free. Why? Because if everyone uses your engine, you control the road. The party poopers, regulators, and power grids. AI eats electricity like a hungry hippo. We're moving from who has the best code to who has the biggest nuclear reactor. If the lights go out, the AI stops thinking. It's that simple. The next 3 years are the execution phase. 2026 is about Gemini 3. 2027 is when Meta's glasses might actually look cool. And 2028 is when Waymo stops being a science project and starts being a taxi empire. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon where the shoes cost $1 billion a pair. The final scorecard. Alphabet is your safety play, the deep moat king. Meta is the growth maverick with the best ROI. Amazon? They're the high-stakes gambler. They're either going to own the future or be the most expensive oopsie in history.